Hey, what's up? It's your boy Paul. Let's get into it real quick. So, let's get into it. Atlanta Housewives, season 15, episode 14. So it starts off with them showing the ladies doing their thing. We got Drew checking out a venue with her sister for her mental health retreat that she doing. And she inviting the ladies. It's gonna be a non-alcohol retreat. Uh Then we move on from there. We move on to Sonya. So Sonya at home, she ended up telling her husband Ross that she's pregnant. She surprised him. He's so surprised, can't believe it. So they go downstairs to tell the family. And as they telling the family, they turned around and showed her what's on the back of their shirt. Her mama special. Her mama so special that she went, what just happened? What just happened? I missed it. I missed the girl's dead in your face. You was looking at it. And you got glasses on. So, as Ross went to go get their son, so they can tell him, the mom and the sister end up telling Sonya that, they going to look at, they'll be looking for an apartment. And they'll be looking in the same facility, same area, same apartment complex. Yeah. So she like Sonya she feeling a certain way because she having a baby and all this stuff. But she says she's okay with it. She wants to she don't have a problem getting a nanny and all that stuff. That's what you say now. But their son finally come back down with the son. Tell the son he gonna be a big brother. He said when. So we move on from there. We move on to Drew and Ralph. So Drew and Ralph are going on a date night. They ain't been on date night in a minute. So during date night, they just, chit chatting about their relationship. And Drew brings up that, she been going to therapy and stuff, continuing therapy and counseling. And he has stopped going. And, she trying to get better and stuff like that. And she asked him. So he feels like Ralph ended up saying his issue with going to therapy or counseling is that they keep on, like they hit the problem. It's just problem after problem after problem, but they never they never do anything to add what they learned in therapy or counseling. They don't add it to what's going on in their life. So he feel like therapy will end up them in divorce. That is his thoughts. So, she goes on to talking to him about, her getting ready to do this movie. It's gonna be 10 days, and she told him, like, you need to be you gonna have to watch them kids. She told him he gonna have to change his schedule around to watch them kids. And she told him, Ty daycare, and Ralph said, okay, that's Todd. I ain't doing that. I'm not finna stop myself from making what I already do. I'm already on the road and stuff, and you know that. I'm not finna stop what I'm doing so that you can do this 10-day thing. Figure it out. So, during that night, it kind of like, she gaslighted him. Like, you kind of got to see firsthand. Well, you seen it before, but you get to see it really firsthand that they both do gaslight. They gaslight each other. And they like gaslighting each other for some reason. But that night, when she tried to tell him what he's going to do, that he needs to stop working and watch these kids for the next 10 days while she go do this movie, that's an issue. And he felt a whole certain way about it. So moving on from there, we move on to Kenya, Candy, and Shamise. I hope I'm saying her name right. Portia's best friend. Shamise. So they meet up for lunch at Kenya's house. And they over there, chit chatting and whatever, we end up finding out that Kenya want to have another. Kenya and telling them that she wants to have another baby, and Candy was like, "With who?" And she said, "With her husband, with her soon to be ex husband, Mark." And it's like, okay. So we end up finding out that Shamice actually is using a surrogate. She's using Candy surrogate that Candy used. So Shamice and her husband has a baby on the way. Congratulations. So, she wants to do that, and she said she has to. So Kenya said, she wants to have another kid, and she knows that she needs to talk to Mark about it. Just talk to him anyway, cause it's like she has the rights to him, to to the she has the rights to him, but she's still gonna talk to him about it. Just talk to him, just let him know. So she gonna do that at least. So Shamice asked like, so what's been going on? What I miss? And this when Candy was like, girl, yeah, Montel. She asked, is Montel still with Sheree? And Candy was like, girl, that's when she was saying to Kenya, like, can you remember you told me about Montel not paying the bill at Sheree birthday dinner? And Kenya like, yeah, girl, I found out from Sonya, and she like, so she like, yeah, I found that out. And Candy like, who you found that out from? From Sonya and Marlo. I said, first of all, they showed production showed a clip of it, like, no, you found that out from Sonya. Cause girl, you and Marlo don't even kick it like that. You and Marlo not friends. So you ain't found that out from Marlo at all. You found that out from Big Mouth Sonya. So don't play that. So you got Candy, like, they always see them ain't even her friends. See Sheree hanging around, they talking about her behind her back. At least I say it to her. I said, girl, shut up. You don't say it to them or in front of them. So, moving on from there, we move on to Sheree. So Sheree took her dog to get groomed and everything. As she did that, she's there. Montel called and stuff. So end up finding out that Montel spent her birthday and New Year's with her and stuff. And there was a little nice chit chat. Move on from there. Move on to Drew. So Drew and Candy have a little chit chat. Drew asks Candy, she invites her and asks if she's still coming to her mental health retreat. And Candy said, yeah, I'm coming. I'll be there. Cause Ty had a table read for his the movie. So they sat down to do the table read and everything else. Todd ended up saying that, at the end of the table read, he ended up saying that, oh, this ain't about, this is not based on my real life. It ain't, these characters are not who they are. I said, bye. I said, well, y'all don't have a pass. I said, y'all actually doing it. I said, y'all actually bringing a person into y'all bedroom on the regular. So this ain't got nothing to do with that. But I believe it does flex some of the people in your life in some way, some form. But moving on, we move on from there. We move on to Drew's retreat. So Drew's retreat, mental health retreat. Everyone's there. Drew's hugging everybody and stuff, greeting everybody. Her husband Ralph finally show up. So we end up finding out during this thing that this is the first time she's seeing Ralph, because Ralph ain't been around. And she hugging everybody, and then she goes to hug her husband, and he slipped to the side and start hugging all the other ladies. He started hugging all the other ladies on her. And she like, I ain't seen him always, when he mad at somebody, when he mad at me, he does this. He does this type of stuff. I said, I said, that man don't have a problem telling you how he feel. Not at all. He has no problem telling you how he feel. He has no problem telling nobody how he really feel. But she finally goes up to him, hug him, kiss him, move on. So her sister ended up giving a quick, they showed a quick speech of her telling her a little bit of her story and whatever, and what the treat is about. Treat to her is to help people with their mental health and just to reset. So they go outside to do dip it with Drew real quick. And Marlo, her confession, Marlo said like, let's check out what's going on with Drew. We'll drop it with Drew. Oh, that's right. Oh, it ain't the website. The website down. They dropped her again. I said, bitch. They did. They did. So they end up going, the ladies went to meditate and the guys was hanging out. So they go meditate. As the meditation is over, the ladies are sent to go sit down, eat and talk. The guys are outside, chit chatting. And you got Drew, they saying like, this whole thing reminds, the meditation and stuff reminds of the girls trip. And Drew saying, yeah, this dude reminded of it. And this is when Sheree asked, like, so Sheree said, Sheree said, so what's going on? Sheree went, yeah, I know, because Sheree said, things was going on during the trip. And Sheree, so what's going on with you and your case? Did you win it? And Drew was like, it's gonna take 30 days. It's gonna take 30 days, girl. It's gonna take 30 days. And so everyone, okay. She went, yeah. She went, because Cynthia went, so what happened? So she goes into telling the details of the girl and what happened. The girl come to her house, blase, cooking and all that stuff. And then she told about, it went from $1,000 to $10,000. Now it's like $10,000. So, everybody like, huh? $10,000? I thought it was 1,000. So we move on from there. We move on to Kenya. Kenya Evans like, so what went on your birthday, Sheree? And stuff, because I seen it on social media. And Sheree went, Sheree went, well, you would have been there if Sheree oh, so you on social media? I thought you was busy. Sheree, yeah, I was. Sheree, well, I was busy, girl. I was just on social media, just browsing, girl. I was busy. So Sheree ended up telling, and stuff, that she had a birthday dinner. She invited people, her girlfriends that she done known for over 30 years. Courtney was there, Marlo was there, Sonya was there, Cynthia was there. Cynthia said in her confession, Cynthia said it was a last minute thing. It was at Nobo. I hope I'm saying the name right. She said they're my favorite place, Nobo. She went, it was the last minute and I was gonna be there. She went, I was gonna be there. It was at my favorite place. So she went, it was the last minute thing. She went, I didn't. So Drew said, where was my invitation? And Sheree was like, Sheree went, you didn't have him. Well, you didn't get one because your baby got sick. Ralph said y'all baby got sick, so she went, oh yeah. She went, okay. She went, oh, okay. So Candy was like, where was mine? Candy went, where was mine? And Sheree went, girl, you weren't gonna come anyway. Sheree, you don't got time, so you weren't gonna come. So Sheree, you weren't coming anyway. And Sheree, now, Sheree, I would have came. I was at home that night. I would have came. And so Cynthia trying to be the peacemaker and stuff like that. And Sheree was like, Sheree said, I apologize for not sending you an invite and stuff like that. And, I apologize. So we move on from there. Okay, so Cynthia ended up asking and said, Cynthia, well, I got a question. So what's the split? So the split, everybody went, oh, okay. Candy went the conclusion where that what is it collusion, that conclusion that went on over there where Courtney, they was Tanya them, Sheree and Marlo trying to get Courtney to watch out for her cousin, and Courtney says cousin-in-law. Yeah, I said, bitch. I said, oh, things have changed. I said, things done changed. So, this is when, bullshit ass Manetta, like, you a heifer, bitch. So this heifer gonna say, she ain't well. Manetta ain't yeah, because they were doing the colluding and all this stuff. But she ain't. You also said, you also called your cousin Drew a bitch. She was, and Courtney went, what? Wait. She said, hold on. She said, I called who a bitch? She said, you called your cousin a bitch. And they and the production rolled the bean footage, and they was talking. She did call Drew a bitch, and so Courtney don't remember. Courtney was a bitch. Courtney said so. She asked Sheree, Marlo, and Sonya. She went, did I call her? She went, do y'all recall me calling her a bitch? Just to make sure, because if she did call her a bitch, she didn't have a problem telling the girl, I called you a bitch. But she don't recall it. And so she was like, Drew, I ain't called you no bitch. And she went, I don't even use the word bitch. I wouldn't call no lady in here a bitch. She went, that's not me. And Manetta went, yes, you did. You did do that. And Drew went, oh, what? So, they end up in and all that, walking out, like, I don't know who Manetta was talking, Courtney was talking to somebody, and Courtney went, I don't use the word bitch. But you did, she went, bitch, I did. When you just said bitch, you went, and? It's like when you piss. Like, shit, you gonna accuse me of something that if I said and I don't remember saying. So, moving on from there, I said, so they go outside, the ladies and them go outside, and they ended up taking pictures and whatever. And during the picture, Sonya unzipped her shirt, she got a shirt on, says she's pregnant. She sent the picture to all the ladies, and they ended up figuring out that she was pregnant and stuff. So, yeah, congratulations to Sonya. So we move on to Ralph to Drew. So Drew is at home with her sister and stuff in the kitchen or whatever, getting ready for her therapy session with her therapy session. And come to find out that since that date night, Ralph has not slept. Ralph then moved out of the bedroom. I said, I bet he did. I'd have moved out too, because it's like, yeah, you tripping. There's a lot, it's like you're tripping. Big time. So, she gonna have her therapy session, at her house and stuff. And she ended up talking about, herself, and that therapy has helped her. She didn't build boundaries, supposedly. That's what she said. She didn't build boundaries. She still don't. She don't know how her marriage. How she still feel that her marriage is rocky right now, and she don't know what to do. and stuff. And, she broke down with the fake tears and all that stuff. And I'm like, girl, really? Her therapist, trying to help her and everything. But I said that's where we ended at. That's all that happened. Like, subscribe, comment, share on all social medias. It's your boy Paul Brandley. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I get back at y'all later.